Hey everyone, welcome to Ibiza. We are here to catch up with Raven Mandela, who is having their DJ debut at Glitterbox Amnesia tonight. And then we're going to head over to Cafe Mambo for the pre-party with Gok Wan before we dance the night away at Glitterbox Amnesia.
Lucy, how are you, my love?
Raven, back to Ibiza.
Thank you very much. Back home. Welcome to my home. My gorgeous home.
Fabulous.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Empty the crib.
You should have a chat today.
Absolutely, I am.
I've got the perfect place. Take a seat.
How does it feel to be coming, to be back in Ibiza to DJ?
I know. I'm excited, overwhelmed, all of the emotions. Do you know what I mean? It's like obviously I've started as the performance dancer and now I've had time to come back and have the opportunity to come back in a more evolved way. I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
It's like a full circle moment.
Yeah, coming to Glitterbox and being able to work with all those people I used to listen to as a teenager. You know, I was saying I used to go buy all the club band CDs and buy Shapeshifter singles when they come out. I was a massive fan of them from a teenager. And then I grew up with all these people, Barbara Tucker, Julie McKnight, Dave Lee, Louis Vega, they all became our colleagues and friends and people we know. You know what I mean? It was like a dream come true. And so then to kind of be able to be in a space where I'm able to inspire other people to be free, to have that freedom, that space within yourself to kind of just let go and not take life too seriously. I felt like being given this opportunity to have this job and work for Glitterbox, I was living my life purpose.
Be like powerful place for people to kind of connect.
Really, we all want the same thing. We all just want to feel safe. We just want to have, do you know what I mean, be free and be and just be appreciated and have that space for you to just be whoever you want to be.
And it's really important to create these spaces where people can come and express themselves on the dance floor.
I can definitely see that throughout the world now because there was nothing like Glitterbox until we did this, and now I can see it in elements in every single party.
And it's amazing to inspire people,
that's what needs
isn't
to
it?
happen, yeah. So we just need more fabulous creatures. So girl, what's it like? What's it like being now it's moved to Amnesia? What's the vibe there?
The vibe is really good. I think there's like a really nice synergy between Glitterbox and Amnesia. Amnesia is obviously this like iconic venue in Ibiza that's been around since nightclubbing started here. And, you know, although things have changed, I think Amnesia has really kept a lot of that magic.
Yeah.
And together with Glitterbox, I don't know, it just, like, it feels great there.
So like two authentic souls coming together to create even more fabulousness and authenticity.
Yes,
I get it.
Exactly that. You're gonna have an amazing time tonight. What would you say to someone who's never been to Glitterbox, who's thinking about coming?
I don't know, I said don't deprive yourself, come down, have a good time. It doesn't matter who you are. I mean, if you're black, gay, straight, white, all of the things, there's a place for everybody there. And it's a space for where everyone's welcome. And yeah, come and have a good time, let go, let loose, and have a fabulous time on the dance floor. Right, girl, on that note, I'm gonna go get my disco shoes on. I'm gonna go and put my bits away, put my glitter, my glitz and my glam on, and get ready for this evening's shenanigans.
Well, I can't wait to see what you're gonna wear.
Thank you so much, yeah. Well, give me a second, I'll be back, Joao. Okay, come on, love, I'm ready. Let's go to Mambo's. Oh God, I remember taking this journey every week with you, love. Do you remember?
Yes.
Bloody hell.
Sweating.
Oh my God,
sweating all our makeup off.
Yeah. I'm here, this is the moment I've been dreaming of for a long time.
It's time to shine.
And yeah, this is that. Glitterbox making dreams come true.
But I remember you always had such a like presence at Mambo.
Always, girl.
A real kind of like command of the audience.
Yeah, the space just the same as you, really. You know what I mean? We just kind of both like yin and yang doing the same thing. You know what I mean? But it was like you say, it's a hard day's work. I loved it. I loved every moment.
No,
I'm not having it. Oh, I knew it. I knew that you were going to be like a peacock. I look like, you know that this on top. Dear student, wow, it's good to see you, my dad. I mean, look, sensational. Give me what my mother gave me, dear. Your mother needs half of those. How's it feel to be back on the island? It was amazing. This is, I think, my second or third trip this year, but incredible. And to be playing Glitterbox and down at Mambo and on the beach, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, the atmosphere is lovely. And what's been your experience of Glitterbox so far? Because how long have you been involved? I've been involved, well, actually in lockdown. I worked with Glitterbox and Defected, both of them, on a live stream for charity, for Comic Relief. And so that was kind of my first moment. But I love Glitterbox as a brand, as a movement, as a political statement, as a place that people can go and be safe. I love it. Creatively, I adore it. I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful product. And what do you feel like is something that what's the draw that keeps bringing people back? I think it's like a trinket, isn't it? You know, it kind of sparkles and it moves and it's creative and it's beautiful, but actually at the core of it, rip away all the sequins and the diamante, which is your idea, hell, I know. But the moment you rip all of that stuff away, and the core of it is political, and it's a statement, it's about a community welcoming in every other community, because, you know, our community, LGBTQIA plus, has been, you know, we've always been on the sidelines. And actually, Glitterbox, there's a sense of ownership that comes with that. And not dissimilar to Studio 54 back in the 70s, and not dissimilar to Stonewall and that movement. You know, Glitterbox is of its time, it's of the zeitgeist. But your music selection is perfect for Glitterbox. What do you feel like is the message within the music? It's where love starts on the dance floor, isn't it? And, you know, we talk about this a lot in present day, because I think the history of dance music is really coming to the foreground, and there's great pioneers for that. But actually, you know, back in Paradise Garage and back in those early days, you know, it was the place that you went where you could truly strip off all the labels. And don't forget, we mustn't forget that our families before that, it was illegal, you know, for many of them to be who they are. We are in a very different time now, but actually those politics haven't changed. And so the music has to represent that, because it needs to be thumping and soulful and full of voice, because you can't have a political movement without having a voice, and the music has to match that. And I have to ask you a question, because I mean, you look, are you available? Is what I was going to ask, Raven. You know, this is incredible. I mean, the package is there, it's in your face, and it's beautiful, it's poetic. How does it feel walking around Ibiza like this? Be honest. Absolutely. I will do whatever I want to do. If you allow it, it can be quite intimidating. Yeah. But I feel like people kind of connect with what your vibe, and what you're putting off. And I don't give an absolute. Yeah. So people, do you know what I mean? Like I say, it's about inspiring people, and that energy kind of transfers. Yeah. And I think that we've got Glitterbox to thank for that. So this has been given license. Yeah. And it's given people a reason to see it when they maybe might not ever see it in their life. So actually, parties like Glitterbox and events like Mambo tonight, putting, you know, lots of queerness in a very, very commercial space is massively important. And the island needs more of this. And actually, if any other country around the world can learn from this, I think it's important. Right. Oh, the bloody billboard. You know that used to be me up there.
Oh, we're here backstage at Amnesia with Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Hello. What makes Glitterbox feel so special special for you as a dancer?
I literally spent about 4 years obsessing over you, over all the performers. I honestly just like would look through my Instagram and say this one day is going to be me. You don't often see like teams of dancers where you're all like a family and you all just buzz off each other, and you can literally see that from any person watching can see that from the stage, and it's electric, and you can actually see that through the phone screen. You can just let go of, you could have literally had like the worst week or be going through a hard time, and you can bring yourself to this dance floor and just, you could actually come alone, and the people that Glitterbox brings, just, you can make friends, you can be free, you can forget about anything else that's going on and just have the best time and create the best memories ever.
Of your ass.
Express yourself. Yeah, these places are still important because they are safe. Yeah, the word safe is really important now. So yeah, and also me as a performer, I grew up with you guys in Glitterbox. You can really express yourself. And you can be who you are, like 100%.
It's really important.
It's really important.
I've been dancing all my life, but I never find the right place to do it. As I am. And after a lot, I ended up here.
Shout out. There's something in your spirit. Yeah. Magical. You know, they might be having a hard day. All of a sudden they've gone to a house music event and they just feel like all their worries have just gone down. So I'm just so happy to be a part of something like that. Oh my God, that was amazing.
Thank you so much, Rob. My God, yeah. A lot. I mean, I did feel like I stepped to the decks and I was like, oh shit. I did have a moment where I was like, shit, I'm in the big house. I want to experience.
Great, like being out there on the stage with you, like we all had.
No, thank you so much. And like, I feel like you came out at such a fabulous time as well. You came out just as my song came out. I'm still processing what's just happened. It's going to take me a minute, you know what I mean, to kind of like sit and settle and kind of replay it all in my mind. No, thank you for
it's a pleasure.
It's been gorgeous seeing you, and thank you so much for being so welcoming, and I'm thankful to be received, darling. Thank you so much. Bless you.
Yeah. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This is Lucy Fizz signing off. Come and join us at Glitterbox Amnesia. We're here every Friday until the 9th of October. Mwah!
Cut. See you in the next episode.